There you go. All right, Eddie Fortune, first or second, mate?
Michael's dad used to beat him up when he was little.
First, then.
Lol. Your dad's a cunt. Michael, admittedly, his info was utterly useless. He's about as exciting as a fucking white crayon. Michael is fluorescent beige. He is as limp as Michael Schumacher's cock. Michael Mannion, his name is actually an anagram of mini anal chemo. And much like bum cancer, he's never gonna produce anything fucking solid.
Eddie Fortune, everybody. First of all, it was my stepdad that hit me, and someone's dyslexic, and he had the decency to hit me in the stomach, whereas yours clearly hit you in the head.
I gave him head. Oh, actually, that's horrible, sorry.
So there's a sadness to Eddie. Isn't it? The longer you look, the more sad it gets. Like, why so loud all the time? Always like, wow, 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 but inside he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He has to be the centre of attention because he knows he's not at the centre of anybody's heart. If he never stops talking, he'll never start crying. That's how it is. Eddie's pronouns are he, him, but he will accept, oh no, you're here. Just in case anyone was on the fence about how thick Eddie is, Eddie is unvaccinated. But that said, he is safe. He does wear a mask a lot, but it turns out the mask was jet black, covered his whole face apart from a zip where his mouth was.
That's not offensive.
Okay. Eddie.
It's fucking later in the toilet with you cunts.
You'll go.
Okay, Michael looks like a lesbrarian. Michael claims he once went to pet a cat and it ran in front of a car. Can you believe that, folks? Michael touched the pussy and it was so disgusted it hopped off to get smashed by something fucking foreign. And speaking of pronouns, your pronouns are they, them, and Expelliarmus!
How amazing, Eddie's actually read a book.
I want to bum you. I'll read your arsehole like the ring of a tree.
Come on now. Take your Ritalin. Seeing as though both mics were live on the stage, I was like, oh, for goodness sake. He's not going to stop. Eddie's Instagram handle is Eddie J Fortune, and the J stands for just minutes away from raping someone. Eddie's surname Fortune is also quite distinct, although looking at his midriff, it might be more accurate to call him Eddie Fortune Cookie. Quite the tubby little gay, aren't you?
You fucking cunts.
Eddie is less of a batty boy, more of a can I have another chip bappy boy.
Michael looks like he knows what his girlfriend's strap-on tastes like. Michael lives with his girlfriend. He met a few years back during the Me Too movement. She was so moved by a poem Michael wrote about his own experiences. Michael will only sleep with women whose clits are big enough to fit in his asshole.
That's not true. Strictly tidy pussies only.
I fancy the fuck out of you, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I want to
go
put
on.
lipstick on your foreskin and have your bella and give me little kisses on my face. I want you to finger me with your feet.
Not only is Eddie fat, he's also disgustingly old. Eddie is neurodiverse because he needed something to excuse his rapey behaviour. Every morning, Eddie wakes up and says, "Not today, dignity." Eddie's been doing comedy for 10 years, and you might recognise him from his real job as a waiter. I took pictures of Eddie for his tour poster, and the first photo I took, an error message came up on the camera that said failure, and I thought, fuck, these cameras can see into the future.
I want to rim you until your arsehole twitches like a rabbit's nostril. I want to bum you so hard when I pull out your sphincter quivers like Celine Dion's lower lip when she hits the high C and my heart will go on. You look like you know to call me a faggot in Klingon. You are to masculinity what Myra Hindley is to babysitting. You are what AIDS is to the 80s. He claims he's a photographer. I've seen better headshots in Gaza. I'm getting cancelled for that one.
There's no word for faggot in Klingon. They just put them to death straight away. It's very violent society, you know. No, none of that. No time for feelings on the battlefield. So Eddie has dated a lot of Tories. The Tories. Okay, all right.
He's a Tory,
Calm down, retards. Get your milk. My God. Wait for the end of the joke. Listen.
Okay. All right. You're on the Jamie Webster concert now. Calm down. Right, Michael, carry on.
Eddie might imply that I am a Tory, but I'm actually a Labour member. Unlike Eddie, who simply labours over the thought of my member.
Right, Adrian Mole.
Eddie has dated a lot of Tories. The Tory strapline is, we're all in this together. I thought they meant this economic situation, but it turns out they're talking about Eddie's arsehole.
I can't defend that. I've just farted, Mike, and it smells like your cup.
Unlike our economy, which has shrunk, Eddie's arsehole has been through a prosperous period of growth. Every time Eddie uploads a picture of his arsehole to Grindr, he adds the caption, "Does anyone think this looks like half a Big Mac?"
That's my joke.
Alright, last one now, last round, final round.
A little show when Michael has a cat called Moses. He's that bored, and his cat Moses put himself in a basket. Sent himself down the river in the hopes he'd fucking drown rather than spend another moment in Michael's fucking dull, mediocre, insipid fucking presence. To be honest, just like Moses, I want you to climb to the top of a mountain and just fucking die.
Eddie Eddie likes to holiday in St. Helens. He says it's dead glamorous and the food is superb. Really generous portions. He also said they've got a really posh jewellery shop called Claire's Accessory. Of course, Eddie is a son of Liverpool, and he has a lot in common with another son of Liverpool, John Lennon, because strange men love unloading into his back.
Shame he stuttered then, you twat.
That it? One more of
Yes.
his?
No, that's it now, that's it. Thank you. It's a close one, man. It's a close one. Aye. Eddie Fortune, Michael Mannion. What are we thinking, Danny?
It was like Adrian Mole versus Adrian Dole. And I liked Eddie's approach with the sledgehammer, but I think Michael took it with his scalpel-like meticulous approach for me. But my vote's for Mannion.
Okay, so we got Eddie, Michael. What do you think, Dapper?
Well, I think it was the best round tonight, for sure. It was fucking brilliant. Eddie, you made me fear for my anal virginity.
It's not virginity.
But I'm going to go with Michael over here. I just thought he was fucking brilliant. And so you both got it, Michael.
Interest. I want to see, because that was a really close one, I want to see how the audience would have voted. So, very quickly, give us a cheer if you think you would have wanted Eddie to win. And give us a cheer for Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, it was very close, but give it up for your winner tonight, Mr. Michael Mannion.
As a little consolation to Eddie, because he did fight really well, I'm just going to send him a nude.